Hello everybody, SweetNSalty here. Today I have a couple things I'd like to talk about. Nothing really too important, I just have the urge to talk about them, so I'm going to talk about them. Well, first off is that I went on a band trip to Toronto, and it was really a fun trip. It lasted for about 5 or 6 days, but there's no parents there, which is something I really enjoyed. Sometimes my parents can get a little too much, but nothing really too bad. And so yeah, went to the science center. I really enjoyed that. They have these sliders that you can build, and I didn't get the chance to build one, but I saw other people building them, and they seemed really cool, and I would love to try that. And we went to the ROM, the Royal Ontario Museum. Yeah, the Royal Ontario Museum, and I really enjoyed that place too. The highlight of the entire thing was the Bat Cave. It's like a dark little room they have set up, and you enter one side, and there's like these places that are like lit up in the darkness type cave type thing, and they have bats the little pit where there's like things running across the ground, like rodents. They have bats hanging over top, and I really enjoyed that. It was pretty cool to see all the facts about bats that you could see, and see all the facts about the bats, read all the facts about the bats, and yeah, I really liked the entire experience. We also went to Casa Roma. That's there's a castle that's located in Toronto, a really old castle, and they put it up on display, pretty much, sort of like a museum type thing. And they have some areas that are like roped off and everything. Sorry, that was just the phone going off. So what was I saying? Yeah, they have areas roped off where people back in those days actually used to sit and dine and have a shower, go to the bathroom, and we went up one of the towers. I don't know which tower it was, but it was really cool. There was a nice, beautiful view, and it was quite high up off the ground, and I quite enjoyed it. I say quite very often, don't I? Anyways, so yeah, I honestly recommend going to Casa Roma, the Science Center, or the Royal Ontario Museum anytime you're in Toronto. We also went on the tower. What's the tower called? Yeah, we also went on the CN Tower. That was pretty sweet, actually. It's a giant tower, yay high. You go up on an elevator there, and in the elevator there's two glass windows on the ground, so you can see yourself going up. There's like a small glass window in the front, so you can see that too. And when you get there, there's another. There, you exit the elevator, and there's a nice big glass window all the way around it. And then you can go down. There's like a fence grating all the way around it too. Then you can go down one more level, and it's an all glass floor. And oh my god, it's amazing. I don't know. I heard there was a glass floor on another level, but I never got the chance to go down there because we weren't there for too long. Maybe about, by the time we all got, we were supposed to have like 2 hours to be there, but getting on that elevator itself took about an hour, and then it took about 45 minutes to get lined up to go back down. So we had about 15 minutes, and yeah, it was pretty sweet. Now, here's another thing I want to talk about that just happened to me yesterday. Okay, so I am a lifeguard. I've been a lifeguard for quite a while now. This is going to be my third summer going into lifeguarding. And a few months after I started lifeguarding, there were these two girls. They weren't the best swimmers, and to go into the deep end in our pool, we require them to swim 2 widths. During doing freestyle, so they are able to go in the deep end without so they're able to go in the deep end without drowning. And so well, they didn't do it very good. So I was just gonna tell them to put on a life jacket, but the other lifeguard on the deck, Stacy, she doesn't work here anymore. Well, she does work there, but she's not a lifeguard anymore. So yeah, she got me to go into the pool with them and help them with their freestyle stroke. And, well, I spent maybe about 5 or 10 minutes with them trying to correct their stroke a little bit. And after by the time we were done, they were doing their stroke a lot better, and they were actually making it so they could go into the deep end without a life jacket. And so I didn't really think anything about it, just normal kids having a normal day. But a while ago, Stacy came across these 2 girls, and they told her that they thanked her. They told her to thank me as well. But what was I going with the story? Yeah. So the girls said that, well, they didn't have the highest self-confidence, right? Because highest self-esteem, because nobody really cared about what they were doing at school or at home or anything like that, right? So they said that I really helped them bring up their self-confidence that way, because I actually cared about what they were doing enough to help them out with it. And I don't know, it sort of seems as if I'm sort of bragging about this, but I'm not. It just made me feel really good that I was able to make them feel better about themselves in some way or another, and I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm not as bad as a person that I believe myself to be. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. And, well, I hope you all have a good day out there. See you later.